This is the view from the trailhead parking. And that down there is the Shenandoah River. Man, what a beautiful day. Temps in the 50s. Perfect weather to go hiking. Hey there guys, I'm RVA Hiker Girl, and today I am doing the Kennedy Peak hike, and that is the tiny little parking lot that's right there. And I have been told that if wheels are touching the pavement here, that you will get a ticket. So be sure to come early so you can get a parking space. Anyway, this hike is pretty much uphill straight from the start, as you can see. Jaybird's gone on ahead because I'm always blabbing when I'm taking a video. Anyway, let's go check out the summit. It's a stone kind of shelter. It's not a fire tower, but it's a structure. So let's go check it out. I normally don't video while I'm hiking and talking because I get out of breath, but we don't have a ton of time today. We got to get back home. 762 feet, I believe it is, in elevation gain. And from the start, it's not too bad. It's the last mile where all of the elevation is. So yeah, good to be doing a trail with elevation. This is really my first hike post-op with any sort of major elevation, so I'm excited to be back in the mountains. Hey, choose mountains, right? The upper portion is pretty much all rocks like this, but it's not too bad. It's not like scrambling or anything. It's just walking over rocks. This is what the trail looks like ahead. Uphill. Here's a sneak peek of the view. Here's the valley down below, and the Shenandoah River peeking through the trees. That last little bit, you got to be a billy goat to get up. Anyway, that's it behind me. Can you see it? Let's go check it out. There she is, Kennedy Peak. There's Jaybird. I'll show you the view. All right. Look at this view. Shenandoah River with all of its bends. Oh wow, look at over here, the ridge. How gorgeous that is. .360 views. Hey bird, taking a break. This is also why I like hiking the popular spots during the week. Today is Thursday. If this would be a Saturday and Sunday, you would never have this place all to yourself. But man, what an epic place to do a sunrise hike or a sunset hike. And I'm gonna put at the end of this video 3 camping spots. They're stealth spots where you can camp overnight so you can catch that sunset and not have to drive home or catch that sunrise. I wish I would have thought of that and knew about those camp spots, but you know about it now because I came here and I'm telling you all about it. Man, no better place than to have a snack. There's a fire pit here, and you can get inside to avoid the elements. It's nice and clean in here. Saying goodbye to the summit. We had the whole thing to ourselves right up until we were just about to leave, and a couple came up, so now they have it to themselves. So man, you can't ask for anything better. And most of this hike is a ridge line hike, so you have, you know, with the trees in, you don't have great views, but you do have some open spots where you can see the views, like behind me. See how it's open like that so you can see, but whew, man, I feel like a lucky girl to be able to have done this hike on a beautiful day. Weather's perfect, skies are perfect. Wow, feels good. So just now, Jay Bird said, guess what? I don't have the key. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have the key? He took the key and put it in his pocket to the car. It's just a key fob, right? Well, he's been taking his phone in and out of his pockets. I mean, it could be anywhere on this trail. And while we can start the car from our phone, it can't go anywhere without the key. So I'm like, we are in the middle of nowhere and no signal once we had signal up at the top, but no signal down when we get to the car. And luckily he had zipped it up in his puffy jacket that he had took off and stuffed in his backpack. Whew, thank goodness, right? All right, getting back to hiking. All right, guys, I am going to end the video. I'm almost down to the parking lot. What a beautiful day to hike. It is the perfect crisp weather, like with the breeze, perfect spring day, a Thursday. Do this hike. I would have to say this is probably one of my top 10 hikes in Virginia that I've done, and I've done a lot of hikes in the state. Beautiful 360 views. It's almost like a fire tower with the platform that's up there, and I love me a good fire tower. But yeah, I had the whole place to myself. There was somebody coming up when I was coming down, and we passed some other people, but gosh, you just can't beat having a summit to yourself with that type of view. Just absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I can't recommend it enough. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you those 3 camping spots that you can camp at if you want to. I stayed in Shenandoah River State Park, which is about a 30-minute drive from here, but be warned, the GPS does not work there, and you have no phone signal until you get here and get up to the top, and then you have signal. So we had to kind of figure it out. Anyway guys, thanks so much for checking out my video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Right at the beginning of the trailhead, there is a flat spot with a fire ring that you can camp at. I don't see any no camping signs. So about a mile in, and there is a camp spot right here. That'd be a great spot to camp at coming on this hike. Little fire pit right here. Mile and a half in, another great camp spot. Like I said, on the log there, got a campfire ring. Nice rock to sit on here. And it is nice and flat right through here. And the trail is just right down there past Jaybird.